Hey y'all, so real quick, sped is not a slur. And the reason why I say that is because I'm getting ready to start this series called Sped Sundays, and I know that everybody is going to come for me with their pitchforks because here lately, sped has been determined to be a slur. And why is it a slur? Because teachers have been calling students sped students, particularly the kids in life skills. So like you see the kids that are in the self-contained classrooms. My school calls it community and school education, whatever your school calls it. They're self-contained. They have a range of disabilities that prevent them from accessing the general education curriculum. So they have to have a special education curriculum taught in their own classroom. And y'all call those kids the SPED kids. And so then the other students, that is what they tie in their mind to SPED. First of all, no kids should be called SPED kids. They are students that receive special education services. Sometimes the students need services for a certain part of the day. Sometimes the students need services all day, but it does not matter. They are not SPED students. And I know that's what they call them in the data meetings. I know that's what they call them whenever you're going over like the data or you're talking about the labeling or like kids that you get dinged twice for because they're over in this category and in this category, but that's where it needs to stay. It needs to stay in the data meetings. The other children who do not receive special education services should not hear very much about special education labels, or anything like that, so that there is no stigma when their classmate has to receive special education services. Or if you are going to talk about special education services being given to the students, then be 100% completely and totally honest. Give them all of the information. Let them know. Educate them on the fact that sometimes students have disabilities that prevent them from being in the general education classroom. But that does not mean that there's anything wrong with them. They are still, they're still a part of this school. They're still members of this school. And we are going to respect them and we are going to treat them as such, because at the end of the day, no matter what the parents and the children and the advocacy groups and all them want to say, under IDEA it's still referred to as special education, which means that on federal paperwork it's going to be referred to as special education. So let's do our part in removing the stigma so that people can stop saying that SPED is a slur, because it's not.